It was the night before Christmas, and I figured I would stay up to be one of the first people to catch Santa. I had watched many Christmas movies and saw that no one had truly succeeded, so I figured I would be the first one. I set up his cookies and milk and made sure that once he ate them, that he would never come back. I added a secret ingredient called poison, so when he ate it, he would lie down flat. Then I could take his picture and send him back to the North Pole. I made sure to tell my parents not to eat those special cookies because they were for Santa Claus and only for him. They promised not to touch them and that they wouldn't go near. So I went to my bedroom excited for his arrival. I would stay up all night reading my Bible. I must have dozed off because when I woke up it was 3 o'clock in the morning, and you know what they say about 3 o'clock in the morning. It is the time of the witching hour, when the dead come out to play. So I looked around my room with a fright when I heard someone upstairs in the attic whisper to come here. I got up and figured that I still had time before Santa would come, but that's when it hit me that it could be Santa Claus. But why was he in my attic? I opened the attic door and dropped down the steps, and when I started climbing, the ladder gave way, and I fell through the ladder, and I impaled my chest with one of the steps. I looked up to the open attic, and I saw a face staring back at me. It wasn't. It couldn't be. How could Santa be so foul to cause me pain on the most joyful holiday in town? He looked so ugly and deformed, nothing like the advertisements or the one in the mall. He had a long pointy nose and a goblin-like face, but that is when I remembered that Krampus would sometimes take his place. I used what energy that I had left to stand up and go downstairs. That's when I saw that my cookies were gone. Had the real Santa known my plans and sent Krampus to take men's? I ran to my parents' room and saw such a horrible sight. My cookies were shoved down their throats, and so was the milk. I stood there and cried until I saw it come into the room. I asked it, "Did Santa send you?" And he said, "Who is Santa? I am the one who chooses who gets what. You be good, and you get presents. You be bad, and you receive death. Since I am feeling